Kedma, your fellow small business superhero. I am in white today because I'm using this as a metaphor for the white hat community. Essentially, these are computer security experts who are doing ethical hacking and ensuring that vulnerabilities are monitored to support small businesses and make sure that small businesses are kept safe. Well, obviously they could work with big businesses as well, but I support small businesses, so that's how I work with them. So I love reading books, and many of you actually send me books for me to read, and if it's something that is exciting, then I usually share it with my audience. And as you know, I also do a podcast around cyber, so I'm always looking for great speakers to share their thoughts around cyber security as part of our awareness. So one thing that stood out in the beginning was a paragraph that talked about the National Cybersecurity Alliance reports that 1 in 5 businesses, specifically small businesses, have been victims of cyber crime in the last year. And so I'm going to go right to this cool chapter, and I'm going to take a few minutes, and I want to talk about what I'm reading because it's really interesting. The 9 ways to make employees into cybersecurity guards. That is so cool. Okay, number 1, train employees how to spot dangerous links. Well, that's really important, and I know it's something that we do as part of our own education supporting small businesses. 2, know what to do with a strange pop-up box. Well, essentially, many of the viruses are disguised as pop-up boxes, so, the rule of thumb is if you are not aware of it, it's not familiar, you don't open it up. 3, know where to look up hoaxes. One of the most reputable sites that will tell you if something is legitimate or a scam is Snopes, S-N-O-P-S. Take advantage of this source. 4, create a strong password. Follow the suggestions from your professionals and never ever write that down on a sticky note. We just had a situation happen with a company that got called out because they had all these sticky notes from employees, and that impacted their auditing. 5, learn the proper places to store data. USB drives are not the place. Data should be kept on a password protected server, often what we consider the cloud. 6, obviously, if it's suspicious, it's suspicious. Don't open it up. 7, put 2-factor verification into place. That is obviously a very popular way these days to protect and mitigate threats. So 2-factor verification is something that we should be installing as part of just doing business. 8, keep kids away from your business technology. I had to smile at that because I have my kids who love to be on technology, and I have to make sure that I'm monitoring what they're doing, especially if they're trying to download information. And 9, make your cybersecurity measures easy to use. Now, obviously, all of this is really simple in the sense of, yeah, you guys can, figure out what needs to be done, but it's really about implementing it and making sure that the people you work with are aware of your cybersecurity process. Thanks, guys, for listening. And as always, I love to hear your ideas, your thoughts, your comments, and I will check back with you guys soon. Bye-bye.